When I was in England, I experimented with marijuana a time or two, and I didn't like it, and didn't inhale, and never tried it again.
Can we get into the smoking the joint thing again?
That's why I played saxophone. You see, you have to blow into it, so you have to inhale with a saxophone or you die. That's how I learned to inhale, playing my saxophone. You blow out, and then you have to inhale. Now, hey,
One for Phil.
I tried to do it, I just couldn't. I wasn't trying to get off the hook, you know. I was just making a nervous remark.
Okay, let's go, because I've heard different people discuss it, and I've done my jokes. Okay, you got the joint in your hand.
I bet you burned me.
No, I'm saying, okay, somebody says, you know, that word EAR, you all heard it in college, ear. And, somebody says, ear. And then what do you do at that point?
I took it, and I tried to smoke it just like a cigarette. But I'd never smoked a cigarette before.
Mm-hmm. And you're not a drinker either, right?
No, well, I never had a drink till I was 22. I do now a little bit, but not much.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so I did my best. I mean, I tried, but I just couldn't inhale it. I mean, I wasn't trying to get a good conduct medal for saying I didn't inhale. I was just nervously pointing out that it was another one of those things I tried to do and failed at in life. I gave it. I was 22 or 23 years old. I gave it my very best shot.
Yeah.
I mean, I really tried.
Look, I know how it is dealing with the press. If you could explain it over again the first time, would you do it any differently?
Yeah, I'd have just said yes.
Well, I've acknowledged that I once had the opportunity to try it. I'm not sure, in fact, that what I did brought me in breach of the criminal law, as a matter of fact.
You smoked marijuana.
It is not a crime to do that. It was put in front of me. I tried it, didn't like it, and it was illegal, and I wasn't prepared to do it.
I was not a frequent user, and I've not used marijuana, no. I like other young people of my generation, I experimented, and that was the case. I was thinking, when I was at that age, it wasn't unusual for us, as I imagine was the case for most people who are surrounding me now.
I wouldn't answer the marijuana question. You know why? Because I don't want some little kid doing what I tried. Yeah, and it never stops. But we got to understand, I want to be president. I want to lead. I want to set. If you want your little kid to say, hey, Daddy, President Bush tried marijuana, I think I will.
The answer is I never smoked. I never smoked anything, but I will tell you that there was an earlier time, many years ago, when Sheila made brownies, and they must say they did have a strange taste.
Look, when I was a kid, I inhaled frequently. That was the point.
The war on drugs has been an utter failure, and I think that we need to rethink and decriminalize our marijuana laws. But I'm not somebody who believes in legalization of marijuana.
But what we are up against is a culture that since the 1960s has, at the minimum, not encouraged drug use and often romanticized it.